Hi, today we're going to be doing a tutorial for Adobe After Effects, or really, this just will help with every single kind of editing program you want. For this, you just need some kind of editing program that can work with, like, masking and stuff like that, yeah, blah blah blah. Just try to have an editing program and that should be good. This video I'm going to show you, though, has nothing to do really with I mean, it has something to do with what we're going to do, but not very much. I just decided to screw around with how to make green screens and stuff. And yeah, there are two things you need actually. Is one, a green or black sheet, only green or black, because well, if you use like a white sheet, a lot of things have white in them. Your like hands might be a little cut off. Just be crazy. So green or black, and green is highly recommended. Black is okay, it works. That's what I use. But yeah. And if you're using a green screen, don't wear green anything. If you're using black screen, don't use any black stuff. Just so set up your green screen. It doesn't matter if there's like, if your picture or video that you're taking isn't only the screen. If it is, I'll just show you. Well, then you're good. But if it isn't, then I mean, it's really easy just to pen it out, mask it out. So this is my little video I made with using a green screen a little bit here. It's kind of weird. Decided to, yeah. Anyway, if you didn't hear the sound effects, sorry. I'm using my earphones right now. So yeah, that's probably why you didn't hear like the machine gun or whatever. I just decided to use a Nerf gun because I couldn't really find any of my airsoft guns. I didn't really want to use an airsoft gun. I don't know. It was just a test. I'm not putting this on YouTube or anything. Well, I kind of am. Whatever. So I'll show you where I'm using my green screen. This right here is my crappy Exorcist face, which was a fail. And yeah, green. If you notice, he actually moves. Here. Let's go to that single frame. There you go. His hands move a little, and that's all the movement he has. I didn't really care to animate him too much. So I didn't green screen that. Let's get to that frame. Here, that's my guy on my green screen. If you notice this little black outline, with if you were using a green screen and you actually know what you're doing and stuff, that definitely can go away. It's just, this is low quality, so I was just screwing around here. Anyway, you want to get your green screen or black screen set up. Go to Adobe After Effects or your editing software, then import, or put your SD or whatever in your computer and import your file. I already started with one, and yeah, let me find it. Blah 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 blah. S. There you go. I just named them random things. And this is also, just while we're waiting, there's something really cool I just found today. It's called Action Essentials. It was out just a couple days ago. Actually, no, it was out there's a new one coming out later, but it was out a while ago, and it's really good. It has if you're actually into this stuff and you know how to do all this, it has animated gunshots, it has clips, sick clips, all kinds of stuff. It has all kinds of video elements you can need. It has pictures, sound effects, animations that are green screened already for you. So here's my thing. And you know what? I don't think I have this right. I have footage. I'll just redo it. So here's my exorcist face that I have to pen out later. But let's start off by dragging in my raw footage, which is right here, into new composition. Into new composition, and you should get my black screen right here and me coming in here. Let's just RAM play it. It'll take a second. Here I'm coming in. We'll cut that out, and I'm going like that, and but just that's my yeah. Hold on. And that is my footage for my green screen effect right there. And yeah, this is my zombie die kind of pic, and or video. So let's just finish the RAM play, just to where I can just kind of move around freely. That was a fail, so I tried again. Blah, let's go. Okay, it's okay. Let's just leave it at that. And where? Okay, here's my footage. Now let's go to where I do it right here. Alt left bracket. Drag this to the beginning. Hold shift, and we'll snap in place like that. And go back. Let's RAM play it again to speed it up, kind of with the moving. And blah 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 blah. Come on, just like to about there. And now we go to where we're content, and we died. There we go. Now you got your green screen footage that you want. So first, what I did to cut out this white stuff on the bottom. And if you're actually building this and taking a while, your feet should be in it. I just was too lazy to do that. So you take your pen tool right there. This should work for every version of Adobe After Effects, but I'm using CS4, so don't get confused if you see like weird things and you're using an old version. Anyway, you take your pen tool, you cut out the sides, or get to about the sides. If you want, you can zoom in. I really don't care for this because this is just sloppy. I already did it. There you go. You're cutting out basically all the white areas and leaving on the black areas. So make like a box around the black. And there you go. This is all cut out. Another way you could have done that is taking your mask tool, dragging a rectangle around that. But I like the pen tool better because you get more kind of range. Now you're done. Actually, you're done, yes. But if you wanted to add the exorcist face, I'll just show you really quick. Drag the face onto this, and you get your little PDF file. Take your pen tool, cut out or crop out all the areas that you don't want. So I just cut out the hair a little, and I didn't spend a lot of time, so I didn't like look for a side image for it, and you got that. Now you want to go here or hit Control, and this can be very useful masking too. Using the pen tool, you learn to love. Anyway, this is how you can enlarge in the whole thing. And also something else that I found out is that if you double click on the pen tool, you get this little thing, and you can go like that, and this just controls the mask but not the picture inside it. Then just get rid of it, Control inside twice, or yeah. And now you grab this, bring it right here. I spent a while moving it with the face, so if you actually want to do that, all you have to do is go scary, hit P, position, add a keyframe, go to where it moves a little, like that, add a keyframe, move back, go to where it moves a little, boom, add a keyframe, go there, and also CS4, I don't know if it did it in earlier versions, but it goes like that. You can just drag it and automatically adds a keyframe. And yeah, let's just finish it. Oh crap. Don't do that though, just grab the outsides. Don't want to grab something I already made. Where it's not going to look very good when I finish this because I'm not spending the amount of time I should be if I'm actually trying to make this look good. I'm not rotating it like it should be if I'm actually trying to make this look good. And just to here. That should be good. Now let's try and play that and see how it looks. There we go. Oh, it's kinda whatever. It's okay. Anyway, now that that's done, you want to file save, which it already is for me. And let's just file save. Yeah, I'll just use that. So we go back. I'll file save because save it's green screen. Personally, I love Adobe After Effects, so if you don't have Adobe After Effects, you should just really get it. Anyway, new project. And also, before, when I was masking out the areas that weren't in the green screen, you can do that with pretty much any program as long as they have a mask tool. So yeah, now you want to import your footage, however you did do it. So you want to import file. I'll go to something I already made. What I name it? Probably something weird. If I can't find it, I just can't find it, so don't get mad. I think I named it stabbing. Yeah. No, that was something else. Zombie 2D. Here we go. Orms 2D die. Okay, open. Now we got our little zombie. Bring it into a comp. And we got this giant timeline of space and blah. I didn't care to save it as it was with the Exorcist face mauling it because I just didn't have time to do that. And we basically shrink it to however tall you want your zombie to be. If you're making this, you don't want your background to have a lot of light. If you're using a green screen, that should be fine. But if you're using a black screen, try to keep the light in your footage to have a minimum light, or it will turn out to be something crazy. Like, I'm just using a black screen, so this should look really good in quality. So if you have a green screen, there's there's one thing you do. You right click on that or that, and you go to Effect, Color Correction, Levels. Here we go. And now, if you have a green screen, you basically select green, and I'm not gonna do it, whatever, I'll do it. And you turn it, like to blah blah blah, play around with these controls until that turns, 0. Now, since I'm using a black screen, uh-oh, I just screwed something up. Here, I wanna bring this down so that's gone. That's one way you can do it, but there are two ways. This is bad. Come on. Oh crap. This is bad. Okay, I know why. Turn the input black to like here, then put the input white really high. Don't know why it's not okay. Gamma pretty high, output black. Okay. White. Here we go. Then we got our guy. I'll redo this because no, this is not good. This is not acceptable. B. Okay, now we just go back. Effect. Where's effect? Color correction. Levels. If you don't know basic Adobe or basic on whatever you're doing, you shouldn't be able to get this. So keep it about where it is. Then you go to input white. Change that pretty low. Like just before your background starts to get. Input black, change that really high just before your character starts to get. Then go back to this and you can change it really high or wherever you want. Like about here is normal color, but I like to just for the sake of keeping him showing, because on regular footage it's gonna look a little messed up. So I'm gonna push that. Oh, push that like that. Oh my gosh, why won't it shut up? Here we go. Then go to gamma, put that pretty high. Then go to output black, really high, or really low. Sorry. Output white, really high. Don't put low though. Then after you do all this, you wanna just go back to your project. Click this. You got this. If you're not having a black background, then you right click, go to blending mode, and click screen. And what this did is just made the black, every single bit of black in this picture, disappear. So that's why I changed all the colors up so he doesn't disappear. If I made him black, then he would disappear too. Let's import some footage. Here. I'll just use this, I don't care. Okay. Don't know why I named it stabbing, so don't ask. You wanna put stabbing below that. Yeah, see how this looks crazy? Better, crazy, better. Oh, better, crazy, better, crazy. If you have black background, it's the best, but this will still work. Then you click on this guy, enlarging it, whatever, blah blah blah, and you got two videos. One of your videos is edited so that it is a green screen video, whatever. If you didn't add that green screen, if you didn't add the blending mode, then there would be black outlining him. Anyway, okay, let's go back and do this. You got you guys. Now if we play this, he dies, he walks away. That's actually kind of cool. Having that small guy die, that's actually kind of cool. Okay, let's watch that again. Ding. Boom. Okay, just, watch me next time. That was pretty fun. Just, you can play around with the green screen, and you can do a lot with it, actually, if you learn how to intercept all this kind of stuff.